So let's now build those sensors. Sensor 1. I think I should have everything for that on the bus, but I might disagree with myself, since I still need those arithmetic circuits. But they shouldn't be quite far away. I think I just need the things that are already here and the insulated wire. Oh, it's not called insulated wire, it's probably called copper, no, aluminum wire. And then I think it's also produced just in a small assembler. And then this should be hopefully the last ingredient I need for the sensor 1. And this will just go next to this belt. I'll just continue this bus a bit. We'll have to skip the wind turbine correctly. And I can kill a stone. Not with a bird in this case. Kill 2 stones with 1 bird. I often like to ridicule certain word things and make puns out of it. If you have any of those, write them in the comments. I will be amused and happy. Guess I could get rid of more of those of that insulated wire by throwing it in the red wire production. Okay. Now I think the sensor could be produced on the top side of the bus. I again have forgotten where exactly it is. I guess there. I'll just build one. And it's just an item, not an entity. I think that's the difference. I think it would be an entity if I placed it. Don't know what the definitions are exactly, but yeah. I will now try to build the sensor factory. It needs 6 different items. Can I somehow find a few things? I guess lamp and capacitor are on the same bus already, on the same belt. They are definitely on the same bus, since the bus is the whole thing. So red wire, and what else will I try to put there? I will check the amounts. I think it's all 1 except the red wire, which is 2. So I will do that, just to make it a bit easier to get something else there. Possibly even red wire. combined with something else. So either glass or polycrystalline silicon, or maybe even this arithmetic circuit. Wait, there are inserters missing. Okay, this now goes to the left first, which means I can immediately use it in the sensor 1 recipe. And I also need to make sure that the red wire comes along. I guess I will just build a splitter there that will check for red wire. And then a splitter there, which will just split both. And then I can even save a few belts. And do it like this. Then I just need polycrystalline silicon and glass, which is not on these belts, but I will finish this up nicely, hopefully. And I guess the sensors could be on this belt. I wonder what else or where else I need these arithmetic circuits. This will determine whether I need it on the bus at all. I guess I need it in multiple different things, so it has its place on the bus. Don't really know what this does. I guess for the Factorissimo mod. Haste module, I will definitely want to mass produce modules at some point. Yeah, okay. That's enough to justify it. Also, let's just throw some more of them in there. Now polycrystalline silicon. It was somewhere, it was this one, the lower on this belt. And glass, which is up there. Just how can I get those both things together there? I'll try to build it backwards now. From the top to where the resources lie. I guess I might do something with underground belts. Just don't really know how at the moment. It will probably look weird, but that's okay. Okay, now I will do that. Then I have polycrystalline silicon already. Then I will try to free the glass. think I'll just do it like this. This doesn't look weird at all, but it works without having to build the splitter thing, but I guess the splitter thing wouldn't hurt as well. Just, it's nice to have some variety and ways to do things from time to time. I'm just trying to explain away my weirdness. I think I could move this and then save a few belts. And then I have sensors. Did you know if you put sensors on a ship, it's a sensor ship? Don't think that's funny at all, I guess. But you did know that I make fun of words, if you've paid attention. Don't really know what to do with these haste modules right now. At least these machines level 1 already have one slot. So if there's anything where I can put it, I should do that. Okay, I have sensors now. What's next? Probably filter inserter 2, but that's quite far, isn't it? How do I get filter inserter 2? Don't even have filter inserter 1. Or is it just... That's just called inserter 2. Is there a filter inserter 1, or is this just accidentally called filter inserter 2? Did I miss some research? Anyway, I might even do some more research in between while I am not able to reach this checkpoint. And I might even try to build some concrete. I think that uses gravel or mineral dust, something like that. And I might throw this checkpoint to the end of the queue. I might even also start researching beacons. That's in the way of things. Okay, after I have beacons, I can make sensors too, which will be helpful for seeing my whole factory when I'm not there. Consume 100 sensor. 1. Are they consumed in these sensors or these radars? I'm not sure why they say consume. Maybe because they are used in certain machines. Maybe that's the point. I mean, for crafting, for instance, robot frames. Okay, now I changed up some research. Might even do the next mining productivity. And then I will put the robotics demonstration back on the line. And also the concrete, just to let myself know that I want to do that at some point. Again, some lamps are missing because of graphite. I guess I could try to build these inserters level 2. I guess they are just faster. They have twice the speed and almost twice the kilowatt usage, from 18 to 30. I have to think about that because of my lack of energy sometimes. At the moment it seems I have enough energy. And I hope the Steam storage improves right now, while there's enough energy for everything else. I might look again. So the orange one is a solar panel. Don't know what this small red thing is. It might be the backup turbine, so probably that was when the wind was a bit worse. And then the backup turbine had to jump in. Okay, now inserters 2, motor, steel gear and aluminum rod. I hope I have steel gears on the bus. Might be the right ones. Aluminum rod and motors. There are the aluminum rods. I guess I might try something like this. Maybe not, there's not enough space for weird things at the moment. Then I have to do something more creative. Let's just put the steel gears on the left, and then I will put a splitter there. And then combine it like this. And then I have to do this a bit further. Okay, and then what's the spacing? I think I could do one more. It's nice that there's an underground belt already. That way I can now just tunnel through there. So that's half the resources. I just need inserters and motors. Motors are there. I think I will be able to get them like this. Okay, but this is one too far, or one too early, I wanted to say. So no, they don't interfere with the sensors, which is an interesting thing to say. I wonder how I will now get those inserters off there. I will probably remove those valves or make a tunnel there. Okay, this should now work. There are inserters. And now I can just build one or two of the medium assemblers. And then hopefully I should have the next kind of inserter. I guess this fits in, even though it's quite delicate to build it right there. But it's better than wasting some belts to build it over there, and also then I don't really see much because of the wind turbine that's in the way. Okay, this is now those inserters. And now everything is one further left than this belt, but that's okay. I will see how I have to use the inserter to... I mean, if there's any other things I need this for. Okay, I will just not do this, because it is only used in the inserter 2, in the filter inserter 2. I can just use this directly, probably like this, to produce these filter inserter 2. And I wonder whether there are any... Hello research, I wonder if there are any of these circuits going up. Logic circuit. I think not yet, so I will have to get those. I wonder where exactly I will pull them through. Does this work? Oh, now if I didn't connect this, the wind wheel or wind turbine would just power this power pole without it actually being used. So I will just build a tunnel there, build a tunnel back, and what is that? It's kind of misplaced, and now I should be able to do this. And then I'll just throw this on the sensor belt. Okay, robot frames again. Let's look. I still need antenna and standard turbine 2. I think then I should have everything on the bus for robot frames. Also, it would be quite nice to have this climate sample 2 recipe going. But for that I would need to harvest some fumarole, which is at least there, or this volcanic gas at least. I think I need some kind of fumarole mine or whatever it was called. Maybe extractor. Let's see. Was it something with gas? I don't really know. Also not volcanic, so I guess I will check that later. It's not that important right now. But I sometimes like to get distracted with help of the future or future ideas. This motor can be put there. Okay, I will look for the next thing in those robo frames, which is the antenna. This one. Capacitor, aluminum rod, red wire, and rubber. So rubber, red wire, capacitor, and aluminum rod, which is already there. I'm a bit weird now. I will just use this. I might just filter it however, so that not too much steel is being transported through the factory. And I might even do something similar to the red wire there. And to the capacitors as well. And then there was one other thing that I now have forgotten. Rubber. Okay, rubber should be easy. Don't know if it's used anywhere else in the recent bus. So now I will just do it like this again with the handy belt trick. Sort of want to put the capacitors together with the rubber. And now that wouldn't be a good bus if I put too many things behind each other. But I will do it anyway, since I do not think I do need that many of those inserters. And if I do, I will just have to move those things a bit up. I hope you agree. So now antenna. I hope the ingredients are the correct ones. You never know in these mods, some things might just look similar and actually are quite different. Okay, now I have antenna, and I think that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching.